Hi, I'm Larry Morrison. I want to thank you first off for watching our Cheeseworks video. Tonight we're here at I-35 Speedway for Caster Celebration Night of the Races. Lots in store for you tonight. Watch throughout the video. During intermission, they have kids power wheels, 6-volt, 12-volt classes, along with their A mods, B mods, E mods, stock cars, pure stock, sport compacts, MLS, Midwest limited late models, and MOVR. So I think they have 9 racing classes plus the 2 classes for the power wheels. So have good night racing. I want to thank you guys for always watching the Cheeseworks video.
Down here, green flag. Go ahead and hit your accelerator. Race right down there. Okay, Kinsley, go get him. She goes. All right. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you. Good. There goes Kinsley down the front stretch. Just a little bit further to go. And just a little bit further, just a little bit further. There she goes. All right, there she goes. Checkered flag comes out. I bet a big hand for Kinsley. All right, I'm going to turn the microphone over to my buddy here, Isaac, and he's going to do the play-by-play here for the next class. Here you go, Isaac. There you go.
When this is over, go back up to the shack so they get their medal and their prize from up there. Okay? Everybody hear that?
First up on the front row, Weston Rosenbaum. Next to him, Jordan Dixon. Second row, Grayson Gill. Next to him, Creed Wilson. Third row, Zoe Martin.
Larissa Hill.
Next to her, Larissa Hill.
Blake Miller.
And then on the last row, Blake Miller. Can you all back away from the fence?
Okay, there you go. All right, tell me, go ahead. Go ahead, give me countdown. West, my side, forward.
You gotta go down to that corner, come back around.
Just tell them, are you ready?
Are you ready?
There we go.
Green flag.
Good job. Here they come down the front stretch. All the way down to the other end, looking for our winners as they come down the front stretch. Boy, a big race towards the middle of the field. 4 wide at the back of the field as they come down to make the completion into turn number 1. Here they come down the back stretch. Side by side, reminiscent of the early days of the Indianapolis 500 when the mechanic rode with the driver. There's Creed, a couple other drivers right there with them as they complete the next lap. One more lap to go. There's the white flag from Bob Reber. Creed Wilson moving to the inside. Side by side for the lead. Very determined drivers there as they go down into turn number 1 in the final lap. Nearly 3 wide for the lead as they go into turn 1. Down the backstretch they go. A lot of fast cars. Creed's got a big smile on his face. Got a big competitor looking to his outside there as they go down in the corner. Final corner. Here they go. They'll round them out. Coming down, and there is the checkered flag. This guy better go to Creed Wilson, and we'll get the win. They got a 3 wide battle for the second spot as they come by the start-finish line. Let's go up and talk with our winners. He comes out of his racing machine. There he is with a big trophy. How about that, Creed? What do you think?
Good.
Good job. How about you get up a good drive? Look like you're having a lot of fun.
Yes.
All right. And how about our third place driver over here? Looks like you're having a great time as well. Tell us about that run. You're really fast up there.
Yep.
All right, well, good job. You're really determined up on that wheel, having a great time. Have a big hand for all our competitors, the Little Buddies Power Wheels here at I-35. They always grace this place very much, and looks like they're getting ready to take your picture. So I'm going to get out of the picture here so you guys can get your photo. I'm going to scooch out in front of you guys here. We'll get Mike and Kyle Johnson in the picture here so they can take it. Here we go. Everybody lines up, gets their picture taken. Do you say cheese or Castor? Which would you rather say? How about Castor, right? Everybody will smile. We'll get Kyle Johnson in there as well as everybody looks here towards us. And how about it on 3, 2, 1. Castor! There we go. You got it? Did you get it? He took it. How about you, Justin? Did you get yours? You're good? Everybody good? Lisa? All right. How about a big hand for the Castor family here tonight. Leads him down out of turn number 2, very slowly down the backstretch. He's got Stephen McCarr next to him on the outside. Does look like we have a safety official now going home out of turn number 1 and into turn 2 to the infield, so make sure he's safely in position. We'll give him one more time around, and then we'll set him free. Lights go out around the track here at I-35 Speedway. Again, this should let him go this time by. Again, for this 12-lap feature for the E-Mods here for Missouri One Call Castor Celebration 9 at the races. Great to have you here, race fans. Here we go with our first feature of the evening. The E-Mods go down the backstretch as Mad Dog Matt Dorsum leads them through turn number 3, looking for the green flag. Likes to start high, drop low. Let's see how he does it coming out of turn number 4. The green flag is out and the race is on. Dorsum leads him through the corner. McCarr up there right with them, too. Here comes Castor in that group. 50 of Leroy Morrison. The 09 of Shawnee Lanning. Very quick up at position number 3. Castor next to her, side by side for third. But it's going to be Matt Dorsum who will lead lap number 1. McCarr, Lanning, Castor as they come by the line. Morrison in the 5th position. Castor runs the high side. Everybody kind of zigzagging back and forth, and it does look like a spin down in turn number 2. It's like the one car of Jesse Johnson spinning down into turn number 1 as we complete the next lap, and Johnson finds the accelerator and pulls away from the incident. Her second coming back on June 8th, looking for the win here tonight. Dorsum has 8 wins so far this year in the 3D car. Landing in the 09. McCarr looking for his first feature victory. Buzz Castor right up there in the 54. And the 50, the Candyman, Leroy Morrison. Here they go out of turn number 4. The green flag is out and we're back underway. Dorsum again leads him down the corner, starting the high side, likes to diamond down low. McCarr landing side by side for second as they come through the corner. Johnson again drifts high, but able to keep control in the one car at the back of the field. Again, a great battle for second as they come through turns 3 and 4. Lanning to the inside will take over position number 2 coming out of turn number 4. McCarr battling back to the outside. Castor right behind that group in the 54 car. Meanwhile, Dorsum up front by about 3 or 4 car lengths in the 3D car. McCarr landing again side by side for second as they come out of turn number 4. Dorsum leads them down to complete the next lap. 3 laps down with 9 to go. Castor drifts a little high this time. Morrison's going to catch up behind Buzz as they come down out of turn number 2. Again, that battle for second rages on with McCarr to the high side, Lanning to the low side with Dorsum in the lead to complete lap number 4. 2 more laps to halfway as Dorsum likes that high side run. If you watch his style, likes the high side. Then he likes to diamond down low and kind of edge off the corner. This time he runs the low side as he comes through 3 and 4. Dorsum running by the start-finish line with the lead, but again, a good battle for second as Lanning and McCarr go side by side for second lap after lap. Lanning trying to move up, McCarr right there with her. Lanning shuts the door, then here comes McCarr back to the outside with great momentum as they're halfway home this time by. Lanning again trying to make that spot. Tries to shut the door, and then McCarr goes very high in turn number 2. Nearly goes over that banking, and that's going to give Lanning about 2 or 3 car lengths advantage on McCarr. And McCarr again battling back to that high side with a lot of speed, but it's Dorsum showing the way as they complete lap number 7. Lanning and McCarr second and third. Castor in the fourth spot. Curlis in fifth. Morrison in sixth as they come by. Again, Dorsum showing the way out of turn number 4, about 4 or 5 car lengths, hoping to keep it green the rest of the way around. Matt Dorsum will have some lap traffic, it looks like, in about 2 or 3 laps. He'll have 4 to complete the race if he stays up front. And a spin down in turn number 4 will bring out the caution flag. Exactly what Dorsum did not want to see, but what Lanning and McCarr and the rest of the group, including Castor, was waiting for, getting inside as we get ready to go. Back in row number 4. Wyman back in that group. Here we go. Green flag is out, and we are back underway. And it's McCarr and Lanning side by side for second as they go through the corner. Castor right there with Curlis side by side as well. As now Lanning again tries to get that advantage on McCarr coming out of the corner. But again, McCarr moves to the outside line as they go continually side by side for second past the start-finish line. Matt Dorsum looking for 3 laps to go as he came by. Dorsum with a convincing lead by about 4 car lengths, looking for win number 9. Matt Dorsum takes him down out of turn number 4 with 2 laps to go. Dorsum, Lanning, McCarr, Castor, and Curlis as they came through the corner. Down the backstretch they go. Again, Dorsum leading the pack as he gets ready to take the white flag with 1 more lap to go. Mad Dog Matt Dorsum takes the white flag. 1 more lap to go for Dorsum, followed by Lanning, McCarr, Castor, Curlis. Casey Burnett, who's raced his way all the way up through the back of the pack, up into that position in the top 6. Here he comes out of turn number 4 to get his 9th feature win. It's going to be Mad Dog Matt Dorsum, followed by Lanning, McCarr, Castor, Curlis, the 23, Burnett, the 50 of Leroy Morrison as they come by the start-finish line. The win last Saturday here at I-35 Speedway. Coming down out of turn number 3, out of turn number 4. Here they come. They hit the gas, and the race is on for the Pure Stocks. 12 laps. J.R. Billings to the lead going down the inside. Here comes Ron Hill to his inside. Riley Fuller in that group. Younce right there with them, as well as Jennings as they come down the start-finish line. And down the backstretch, it's Jennings to the inside of Ron Hill as the 185 of Junior Billings will take the lead as they come out of turn 4. Jennings in the second spot. Riley Fuller and Ron Hill side by side. Ron Hill gets a little out of shape through the corner, has to move to the inside, thinking about it right behind Billings, Younce not able to make the move. Billings still showing the way up front. The 72D of Austin K's very slow down the front stretch. Billings side by side is Riley Fuller and Jennings side by side for second as they go down through the corner. Younce right there with them. 3 wide for second as they come out of 2. Fuller able to take that second spot down the backstretch. Here comes Jennings back to the outside of Younce. Blaine Younce right up in there in the 3 wide, looking for that third position, side by side, and he and Jennings get together. Some debris coming off the car. Ron Hill spins to avoid. Ron Hill spun to avoid down the front stretch as Jennings got some contact down the front stretch, and some debris came off and actually hit the screen along the front stretch. So again, it looked like Jennings getting together with a car down the front stretch, some debris coming off and hitting the front stretch. The Sugar Shack at your right side down at the south end of the speedway. You can see the giant-sized funnel cake with your favorite topping on there for you. So our junior flagmen come down there to give the cars the green flag as they come by for the restart. Billings with the lead, the lone occupant in row number 1. Fuller and Younce in row number 2. Blaine Younce, here we go. Green flag is out, and the race is back underway. Billings with a great start leads him down into turn number 1. Fuller in the second spot goes low. Ron Hill very quickly up into that third spot, challenging side by side with Blaine Younce for third. It does look like Jennings is pulling off in the middle of the track in the 28 car. So the 28 of Jennings, apparently some more mechanical difficulties with that 28 car here tonight. Again, Ron Hill moving very quickly up into the inside, trying to move up it next to Blaine Younce, the 3Y car for the third spot. Moving up into the inside, Dixon gets a little out of shape, able to keep it going. Brandon Dixon back there in that group. As again, it's Younce and Hill going side by side for third with Fuller in second, and your leader, J.R. Billings, completing lap number 5 this time by. Billings leading the 5 laps down. A couple of cars getting together down there in turn number 2. Dixon, one of them, able to keep it going. Green flag stays out as we get ready to complete lap number 6, halfway down this time by. Billings with Fuller just behind him now. Ron Hill and Younce again side by side for third as time is running out for Ron Hill to try to get the victory here tonight. Also, Riley Fuller is again, it's J.R. Billings showing the way convincingly right now at the top of the banking. Tries to come down to protect a little bit, and Riley Fuller takes the low line outside of 4. Fuller takes the low line as she comes out of turn number 4. Fuller to the inside of Billings, not able to make the pass. Feels like the 10 of Albert Curtis is coming off the track down there in turn number 3. And he pulls to a stop, not able to sure it. Yep, the caution flag will come out for Albert Curtis. So in turn number 3, you can't see it very well, but the exit of turn 3, Albert Curtis is just on the other side. There he goes, outside the banking of turn 3. Does look like he's going to go to the hot lane to lap number 7. 5 to go this time by as they come out of 4. Down into turn number 1, Junior Billings again showing the way. Here comes Younce inside of Fuller, side by side for second. Ron Hill to the outside of Brandon Dixon as they race down the backstretch and into turn number 3. Billings has got to like what he sees in his rearview mirror as everybody 2 by 2 side by side behind him as again he's pulling away from the rest of the pack going down into turn number 1. Brandon Dixon, an inside move, and the leader slows down in turn number 1. Dramatically, Junior Billings has shut the car off down in turn 1. Comes to a stop in turn number 2. As we get ready to restart him, that puts Riley Fuller in the lead, looking for a second career feature victory. Her last one coming on June 15th. Blaine Younce just behind her. Brandon Dixon, Ron Hill, DJ Barnes, and Riley Younce. The green flag comes out as we come out of turn number 4, and we are back underway with 4 remaining. Here comes Blaine Younce inside of Fuller, side by side for the lead, down into turn number 2 as they exit 2. It looks like Younce has about a nose ahead of Fuller. It's still side by side. Here comes Brandon Dixon, and Ron Hill is a 4-way battle for the lead coming out of turn number 4. 3 laps remaining as now Blaine Younce has taken the lead coming down out of 4. Here comes Fuller back again to the outside. Here comes Ron Hill trying to race his way up through that group. On the inside of Brandon Dixon, still side by side. It'll be 2 laps to go this time by. Blaine Younce looking for his first feature win this year. Here he comes out of turn number 4. Riley Fuller right behind him. Here's Ron Hill now in third. Hill looks to the inside line and side of Fuller, not able to make it. Brandon Dixon goes very high out of turn number 2. So now it's a 3-car breakaway for the win. They'll be looking for the white flag this time by as Blaine Younce brings him out of turn number 4. 1 more lap to go. Younce, Fuller, Hill, and Dixon. Down into turn number 2. Younce still leading him. Ron Hill tries the high line, but he's got Riley Fuller in front of him. Right now, Blaine Younce is trying to hold on for the win. Riley Fuller's trying to take it away from him. Here they come out of turn number 4 for the win. It's going to be Blaine Younce, followed by Riley Fuller, Ron Hill, Brandon Dixon, DJ Barnes as they side. Here they come out of turn 3, out of 4. The lightning shots, the lightning on the track as well as the green flag comes out, and we are underway. Watch that number 12 of Tyler Miller as he comes up through the group, making it 3 wide, nearly for the lead, coming down out of turn number 2. Cars threading the needle. The 5-car of Tyler Murray, a big move, has moved up into that 3rd position. Here comes the 71 of Jeff Bart as well as he fires his way up towards the front. But it's going to be Folke who will lead lap number 1. 5-car Murray just behind him. A little bit further back as the 12-car spins right in front of the rest of the field. Everyone goes around to avoid. Tyler Miller right up there and everyone going cars. Volke brings him down out of turn number 4, looking for the green flag. He'll get it. Green flag is out and the race is back on. Here comes the 71 at Bard making a big move. Kyle Lewis goes to the outside as they go 2 by 2, side by side between Bard and Lewis as they go out of turn number 2. They straighten it out. The first 4 breakaway as again here comes Bobby Lane in the 5th spot. He'll try to make up that ground, moving up into position number 5. Again, Folke leads the way. Here comes the 5 car of Tyler Murray to the outside of Folke, side by side for the lead. He's making a power move to the outside. It's going to be the 5 car of Murray making the move to the lead down the backstretch. Folke still to the inside, but it's going to be Murray will lead the way. And here comes Kyle Lewis on the outside in third, in the second, in the 2 car. Kyle Lewis in third position behind Folke, moves to the outside, loves that outside line. He's going to try to make a pass. Is again Bart on the inside line, and here comes Bobby Lane as well in fifth. Top 5 breakaways again as they come out of turn number 4. Here they come. Lane to the outside as he tries to make the pass. Kyle Lewis is 2 by 2, side by side. A car off down into the insides as 7 moves to the inside. 7X of Patrick Enright moves off the field and into the inside. Kyle Lewis trying to move up into position number 2. Bobby Lane following suit in that third spot as he comes around out of turn 4. Murray leads the way in the 5 car. Tyler Murray. 3-way battle for second as they came through the corner. And now Bart slows down. Contact with the 71 car. Goes high out of shape. No caution flag as Bart is able to keep the car under control. Here comes Bobby Lane with a pass on the inside and the outside now. Kyle Lewis moved Bobby Lane up into second. Again, it's the 5 car of Tyler Murray as the laps quickly moving away. 6 laps down with 6 to go. Some lap traffic coming up ahead for Tyler Murray as, again, he's your leader coming out of turn number 4, followed by Bobby Lane, Kyle Lewis as they come to the line. The 45 of Folke in the third position. In fourth. Folke in fourth. Lap traffic coming up ahead. That's the 42 again of Alex Davis, who took the big tumble down the backstretch. Here they come. It's going to be still Murray showing the way with Bobby Lane quickly catching up. Bobby Lane moving up very quickly. A big closing rate in that second spot in the 0-1 car. Bobby Lane hungry for a first feature win here at I-35 Speedway this year. Had 7 feature victories at I-35 here last season. Murray still showing the way as quickly the laps click away. 9 down with 3 to go. Tyler Murray very fast again down the backstretch. Bobby Lane about 4 car lengths back. Now 3 as they go down. It'll be 2 laps to go this time by for Tyler Murray as he comes out of turn 4. Kyle Lewis spinning in front of the field. Everyone trying to get around Lewis, and everybody negotiates Lewis, who spins down in turn number 4. They come out of 3. Murray hits the gas out of 4. The green flag is out and we're back underway. Murray and Lane with a 2-car breakaway. Folke running that group, but here comes Lane to the outside of Murray, trying to take over that spot as it came out of 2. Down the backstretch they go. Murray doing everything he can to keep the legend behind him of Bobby Lane. White flag this time by for your leader, Tyler Murray, as they come out of the corner and a spin. This spin by the 49 car. As they spin down the corner, Kenny Bowers bring out the caution flag. So Bowers brings out the con of Bobby Lane just behind him. Here they come out of turn number 4. The green flag is out and we're back underway. Tyler Murray, and boy, I talk about a host of others, including, look at Kyle Lewis being shot out of the cannon on the top side. He's going to thread the needle through that, moving up into third. What a move by Kyle Lewis. Up into third. Here they come for the white flag, Tyler Murray. Murray with 1 more lap to go. Bobby Lane and Kyle Lewis, who restarted at the back of the field, now in the third spot. What an exceptional move.
This race is over right here.
Coming out down the backstretch, here we go for the checkered flag and the win. It's going to be Tyler Murray who will get the win. His first feature win at I-35 Speedway this year, followed by Bobby Lane, Kyle Lewis, Folke. And I'm not sure, maybe Bard finished just in front of Kenny Bowers as they came to the line. We'll have to check with officials, but how about a big hand for the driver in the